from High Vibe 108 Tarot, and today I'm going to be doing a collective read for August 22nd, 2025. I've already started making this video and then I realized that I wasn't recording, so we're going to start over. I've already pulled out some cards and then I'm going to move to different oracle decks that I have and see where Spirit takes me. So before I get started, I just want to let you know that this is a timeless reading and that you're finding it when the messages are most useful and when you need them, when you need to hear them. Also, this is a safe space for everyone. Please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section, even if it's just an emoji, or to say hi, just so I can connect to your energy. And I'm so happy that you're here. Please like and subscribe if you feel led to. I really appreciate it. And let's get started. So first, I just want to clear the energy with sage. Clear the space. And as I'm doing this, take a deep breath in and let it out. In and let it out. And as you're doing this with your eyes closed or with them open, imagine that a bright, warm light is radiating through the bottom of your feet, through your legs, through your stomach, and out the top of your head. This light is warm and comforting. And as you let go, imagine that you're letting go of any negative energies that are bombarding your mind right now. Any negative thoughts, any situations, any worries, just let it go. And breathe in that bright white, healing, warm light. And let go. Breathe in and let go. Thank you, Spirit. And thank you, Collective, for being here. Okay, so I'm going to tell you about the cards that I pulled. First, we have the Ace of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse, being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Cups in the upright. And then we have the Four of Cups in reverse, being clarified by the Sun, death and rebirth in the reverse, and the Hierophant and the Four of Swords in reverse. So what I'm seeing here basically is that there's a spark being lit right now of a passionate new beginning with someone. And with the Ace of Cups in reverse, that can be talking about not being sure if this is the right thing to do, being a little hesitant towards it. And it can possibly be because it's being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Cups. I'm just hearing that this could be a blended family dynamic. This person that you're connected to could have a family already, and you would be blending the family together. Or maybe you don't have your own children and you're not sure if you want to take on if you want to take on a family dynamic with someone. But because these are both in the upright, it is something that you're thinking about and something that you want. You're just not sure. And then we have the Four of Cups in reverse. To me, this is kind of saying that you want to, despite being concerned about these things, despite the obstacles that might come up, you want to do it because of love. And this person that is in your life, I feel like there's a lot of love there. And so it feels as though you want to do it even though you're afraid, which is kind of what the Sun and Death and Rebirth and Reverse are telling me also. That's the energy that I'm getting. It's kind of a back and forth energy. You can see where this could be great, how this could enrich your life, how this could be amazing, but at the same time, you're still afraid of it. And then we have the Four of Swords in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse also, which is just doubling down on that energy. But also the Hierophant in reverse is also talking about something that's not quite normal, so to speak, by society. You might be worried about how this is going to look to other people and how this is going to look to your family, possibly, how this is going to look to society about doing this. But with the Four of Swords in reverse, it's really bothering you, because the Four of Swords in the upright is talking about rest and resting in your thoughts. But in the reverse, it can be talking about unrest. It can be keeping you up at night. It can, and not in an excited way. You're concerned, you're worried about how this is going to look. So that's what I'm seeing here. So I want to get a card from the Angel Number Oracle and see if that can give us any insight and what your next actions should be. And then I'm going to get a card from Work Your Light and the Moon Olive card. I might pull a card for all of these actually. Okay, so what does the collective need to know about this situation? What is their advice? Okay, so we have unconditional love and we have twin flame in reverse. And I'm just going to see what that means, but how I'm interpreting that is it feels like you want to push through all of these obstacles to get to your person, to get to your twin flame. You might be dealing with the twin flame, but it is in reverse. So let's see what that is saying. Okay, so in the upright, assessing goals and strength, opening up to infinite love, balance, compassion, and joy, self-assurance. And I'm just gonna hold this up so you can read it. I don't want to read the whole paragraph, or maybe I will. You've got this. Don't believe it. More like you don't believe in yourself. You need to tap into your confidence and really feel how fabulous and strong you are. You may be a bit anxious or worried about a particular problem right now, but just remember you're practically overflowing with powerful potential. Accept the possibility of disappointment and just do it anyway. Now is the time to let yourself really shine. Okay. And twin flame in reverse, isolation, loneliness, distrust, and lack of faith, a reconnection to the self, lost in the storm. What an exciting moment. Your angels are urging you to reconnect with your amazing higher self. You will make the right decision. Someone who holds a powerful spiritual connection with you might be seeking out your presence. Stay open, find a lens of clarity, and see the truth of any important partnerships you may currently be a part of. Some people are beacons of light on your light path. Let your soul draw near. So what I'm seeing here is that Spirit seems to be letting you know that this is you're protected if you choose to take this leap with this person. You might be isolating yourself right now. You might be afraid. You may not be talking to this person about what's going on. So it feels like you need to discuss this with the person that you're with and let them know your concerns and let them help you. What I'm getting is let them help you. By telling them that you have some reservations, you might feel that you're letting them down. You might feel like they're going to feel rejected by you not jumping in feet first. But actually, what Spirit is telling me is that they would understand. Yeah. Okay. You're not alone in this, basically. So let's get out some other cards. Love at the bottom of the deck already. There's lots of love in this connection. Spirit, what is this person's feelings towards the situation? What are they feeling? Space, flow, and love. So they're letting you have your space right now, it feels like. And they're just going with the flow because they love you. I don't think you have anything to worry about if you want to talk to this person. If you've been avoiding talking about how you're feeling, I don't think you need to, because they love you and they want you to feel comfortable. And I'm sorry, guys. I hope the space isn't stressing you out. I know there's a lot going on the desk right now. Okay. So one last message. I don't think I'm going to use the numerology cards. Maybe I will. I don't know. What does the collective need to know? How would you guide them, Spirit? Okay. Transformation. Break the chain. I'm just going to take those. So, transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. So I think this is a message about how you are feeling in general. You're going through a transformation right now. You might be healing past wounds, past traumas, but you're moving forward, and this might be heavy right now. You might be feeling a heavy energy, but you've got this. And then we have break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So this goes along with the Hierophant in reverse, I think, because it feels like you're breaking away from what you've always known. Maybe something that hasn't always worked, something that's caused hurt in the family, but you're breaking away from that. You're breaking the chain and you're healing the family line, basically. So I feel like what's happening now with this new person in your life and the leap that you're considering taking, that spark, is leading you down a road of healing and healing the family line. So the universe has got your back. You're protected, you're loved, and remember that. So with that, I hope that this message resonated. I hope that it was helpful, and if it was, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. And if this message wasn't for you, I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy that you watched. And leave a comment. so I can connect to your energy, and maybe the next message will be for you. I hope that you're having a great night or morning, afternoon, wherever you are, and take care. I'll see y'all later. Bye.